Think young Americans are getting a quality college education? Think again. In a recent survey, only 57% of college graduates could identify John Roberts as the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Only 38% knew the term lengths for members of Congress. And just how many knew that the Emancipation Proclamation freed the slaves in the Confederacy? A pitiful 17%. You can't help but wonder, what will they learn? Well, instead of the fundamentals, many of today's college students are studying courses like What Goes In Must Come Out, a literary excursion through matters scatological, secretory, and obscene, and Bob's, Beehives, Wigs, and Weaves, the cultural politics of hair. It's happening nationwide. Colleges are giving up on the basics like U.S. history, science, and math, foundational knowledge critical for success in the workplace, and instead offering an experience that blurs the distinction between university and country club. Grade inflation is out of control. Time spent studying has plummeted. Most full-time students spend 15 or fewer hours studying and doing homework per week. And in return, college graduates know more about Lady Gaga than Lady Macbeth, and more about gin and tonics than economics. Today, a college curriculum is often anything goes, allowing students to graduate with huge gaps in their skills and knowledge. In our survey of more than 1,000 colleges and universities nationwide, more than a third don't require a single college-level math class, and more than 95% don't require a basic economics course. But it doesn't stop there. Less than 15% require intermediate-level skills in foreign language, despite the fact that the world is more connected than ever before. And more than 80% of colleges and universities permit students to graduate without taking a survey course in U.S. history or government. It's hard to be an informed voter if you don't even know the basics of our country. And employers are noticing. 87% of employers believe that our colleges must raise the quality of students' educations in order for the United States to remain competitive globally. They want students who can write and think, but too often they're coming up empty. Is it any wonder that half of young graduates are jobless or underemployed, not to mention the average student debt of more than $25,000? But there is an answer. The What Will They Learn project examines schools to see what they expect of their graduates. This rating is unique. It doesn't rate colleges based on incoming GPAs or alumni giving or whether they're a party school. It examines one question: what will they learn? And it relies on publicly available information, not the university, to provide the response. It looks at whether colleges and universities require students to study 7 subjects crucial to a well-rounded college education, namely composition, literature, foreign language, U.S. government or history, economics, math, and science. Today, the majority of schools require 3 or fewer of these essential subjects. A mere 3, yes, 3, require all 7 key subjects that will better prepare those graduates to succeed in the tough job market. That's simply not good enough. It's clear that something needs to change. 70% of Americans believe colleges should require students to take basic courses in core subjects, and that number is even higher among young respondents, which includes recent college grads struggling to find jobs. So, what colleges are making the grade? Well, check out www.whatwilltheylearn.com and find out what your taxpayer and tuition dollars are paying for. Support schools which offer a solid general education at an affordable price, and see how your alma mater stacks up.